Hello everyone. Well, I think I finally got the first part of my project completed after 6 long months of hard work. I think I finally have the hardest part of putting the table together. I think I have that done now. So let me show you guys what I have. Really quickly, as you can see, I have completely redone this table. The framing, everything. Um, I've completely, I've completely redone. I had to because I was just not happy. I was just not happy with the way that it was turning out, and so 6 months ago, I set out to start building this gaming table for my Aggies, and here's the disappointing thing. I'm trying to get into electric football, and I've been finding it so difficult to learn the required skills. Now I know, with anything, it takes time to develop the skill. So I think I just came into this thing 6 months ago thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna build my table and it's only gonna take me like 2 weeks to do it, and I'm gonna be done and it's gonna be perfect. And how wrong I was. So initially when I set out to do this table, I used the acrylic glass, and I found that the acrylic glass flexed in the middle, so my players, when running up towards the numbers, it would be like running uphill. The other thing was, it also felt like at one point I had 4 motors on this thing, and it felt like the players would reach a certain side of the field and they would just almost completely come to a stop. They just weren't moving fast enough. And for me to like do the kind of things that I wanted to do, I pretty much had to put my whole gaming experience on hold until I got my table like I wanted it. So what I ended up doing over the holiday, actually, last week, I went and I bought me a 24 by 48 piece of sheet metal, and I took my cover off of the acrylic sheet, and I put it down on the sheet metal. This is what you see here. This is metal now. Now, in order to get that to work, my acrylic sheet was much, much larger than the sheet metal, so that meant that I had to completely redo the entire frame. So I went to my hobby store today so that I could get my sidelines done, and I purchased this grass, and so I purchased this and I cut it, and so I got that going around the edges that you see here, all the edges over here. So I cut that to fill in. The big thing for me was that because I want to do my own fantasy conference with my Aggies and Ohio State and Michigan and like all of my favorite teams in the conference, I needed my field cover to be modular. So if I want to take my Aggie, take this off and put down another one with a different cover, I want to be able to just reach over here. For example, I want to be able to just reach over here and lift this up, take it off, put down another one, and I'm in business. Instead, in the original design, I had to unscrew the entire frame. Then after that, I had to unwire everything, and it was just a headache. So I finally got this thing right, and I noticed that the sheet metal runs a lot smoother. So it was just a matter then of figuring out how and where to place the motors, and I still may tweak that a little bit, But yeah, man, I finally got it done, so I'm excited. What you're seeing here. Oh, and while I'm doing this, Mark, um, Mark Klingbeil, Jerry, McGee, EC. Thank all of you guys, man, for the videos and stuff that you guys are doing. Mark, thank you for the bases. I really appreciate it. Um, I've been working at tweaking bases. That's been my other issue with trying to do this. EC's videos has been a big help with tweaking bases, especially the latest one that he put up with the Seattle Seahawks. I just put that video on, man, and I just grabbed my tools and I sat here and I watched the video and I just started tweaking, like working it with him to try to get this, because that's been another frustration for me, is like really trying to learn how to do this. And so I just keep working. I'm just working at it and working at it. And so I think I finally got it to a point where it's actually working. So yeah, so I got my first disc here, my first 3 bases that I tweaked. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. It's a work in progress. I'll show you guys how they run later. This is my little camp that I'm putting together. So this area here, once I get this painted, is going to be for strength tests. And then I have the chutes for my running backs. I'm probably going to paint this blue. I have the chutes for my running backs to practice. I have a tackling dummy over here. Tackling pad for my defensive players to work with. And then I have a blocking sled for my offensive line. So now I'm working on getting all of my training tools done. I need to get field dressing. Guys, if you could tell me where I can find maybe a template or something to get the field dressing, so I can put the numbers along the edge and so forth, measurement and yard marker tools and so forth. Let me know if you guys have any templates out there. Anyway, I'm at a stage now where I'm going to just focus on tweaking bases, working at tweaking bases and trying to get my teams done. I ordered a whole bunch of new figures. I'm really getting into this thing, man. I'm having a good time. I have actually spent my entire day just working with my figures and over the holidays, and I still have a few more days off, so I'm gonna just enjoy. Anyway, man, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for everything. Finally got this thing done. I am excited. Now maybe I can get around to actually starting to play. I'm still planning on doing the season once I get all of my teams painted, and I'm gonna start doing a lot more videos. But I just wanted to show this to you guys. Anyway, thanks.